What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchito here, and welcome back to another Minnycast. For those who are new, this is a weekly podcast vlog type show where I share with you some updates and talk about something for a little while. And before we get to updates, I've got a guest today.
Hey guys, what's up?
For anybody who doesn't know, this is Melissa. I'll have a link to her channel in the description. I've shouted her out the last couple mini-casts, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. She's going to be on today's mini-cast.
Yeah! Rule the world!
Hell yeah. So how's it going with you?
It's going pretty good. You know the whole isolation thing.
Yeah, no.
The whole fun.
Cannot wait. I can't wait until this Corona BS is done. It's just gotten so bad. It's not good. Everything sucks.
PPE and big bird suits. Oh yeah. It's like a war zone.
Oh dear lord.
It's like PPE, but I call them big bird suits.
Like everybody's just walking around there with like fucking hazmat suits.
Basically.
Jeez. That's
great.
That's not okay. That's not. I understand. I understand needing to, like, obviously you're gonna do what you can to keep yourself safe and protected and such. But like, damn, damn. This whole thing sucks.
It's like we're living on planet Mars, and sadly, it's not gonna go away anytime soon. But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, if we keep this up, we should theoretically be alright. It's just, you know, everybody's got to actually, you know, listen to the guidelines because there's still people that don't. And, you know, I need to scratch my schnoz. Like, it's itchy, and that sucks. Excuse me. I apologize.
On that segue, we can go into...
I have a couple updates first, actually.
Oh,
yeah, like minor ones. I've kind of touched on them in the last one, but you guys are probably wondering where the last minicast was. There was supposed to be one last week, but I was sick. It's not Corona. I've been asked that a lot. It's not Corona. I'm pretty much like recovered at this point, so you know.
Yeah, trust me, she's not contagious.
It's not Corona. It's really not.
Even though I live like 2 hours away. She's not contagious.
I have been staying home regardless because, you know, just to make sure.
And
you
I
know.
would
But
know
it's not
more
Corona.
people. Not Corona.
It's not no Rona as I've been saying. No Rona.
For the record, no Rona.
No Rona. I've also been thinking too about another series that I'm planning on taking part in, or not really taking part in, just doing myself. I'm gonna revisit an old series, and I was thinking about live streaming it, but I think I'm just gonna stick to making it a video series because I'm still working out live stream stuff with Minecraft and the lag and things. I will still keep doing that, but you know. And also, there's a new channel cropping up that I'm going to be helping with. It's called Mommy and Kia's Life, and it's basically my friend Serena, and she's starting her own, like she's starting a brand new vlog channel where she's going to be vlogging with her daughter and stuff like that, and I'm super excited about it. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll be sharing that when it, you know, when her first video debuts. I don't know when that'll be, but we're working on it.
That is awesome.
It really is.
I'm totally tuning in for that.
Straight up. Straight up. I'm actually very, very excited. She doesn't have any videos on it yet, but I will link to her channel so y'all can preemptively sub if you like. If not, that's cool, but you know, give her a shout and tell her Minnie sent you. There you go. And I think that's about it for updates.
Yeah, updates. So, moving on.
Indeed. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're just drilling each other with questions, yeah?
We're drilling each other.
Just random questions.
Go. Do.
Oh, I'm starting? Okay. By
the way, you can't see the look on her face. But she's like, what the hell do I do?
No, I'm like I told you I'm not good at asking questions. I don't know what to do right now.
No, I know. So let's just bounce ideas off each other. So my name, Minnie, not Minnie.
Yo.
My name is MJ, and I'm part of the Ability Warriors. I'm the founder of it, and it's freaking fantastic.
Hell
It's
yeah.
it's a little more informative than really it's me spitballing about life and just rambling on about all the things I hate and all the things that need to be improved, and it's just one big diary cluster mess.
It's brain diarrhea.
Pretty much.
It's brain diarrhea, much
So
like the Minnycast, but like, you know,
longer.
a little bit longer, a little bit more brain diarrhea-y. But you know what? It's
Yeah.
fine. Brain diarrhea is a good thing. It sounds gross, but it's not. It's fine.
It's totally
Everything's fine. All right. Excuse me. Still have a tiny bit of a cough, but you know what? It's fine. It's
She's doing
fine.
a lot better, guys.
Certainly. I actually sound like a human again, so,
She
you
sounded
know.
like Kermit the Frog. I will.
You told me I sounded like a dying walrus.
Well, that too. I freaking the dying walrus shit, but yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I was told straight up I sounded like a dying I went from sounding like a dying cat to a dying walrus, and then my brother told me the next day that I sounded like a very cheerful goose, which he told me was an improvement because I didn't sound like a dead thing anymore.
Well, you were making like seal noises and like
I was not.
it really didn't sound like it. But anyway,
Oh my god.
enough of making fun of Minnie. That should be a whole other stuff.
You just want to do a podcast just exclusively roasting me? You know what? I'm in. Let's do it.
It'd be so much fun.
We'll just do a trade-off. We'll just roast each other.
I'm totally down.
All right. But yeah, today we were supposed to be like just sort of randomly asking each other questions about random things. So, random question, I guess. Just trying to pull from some of your suggestions earlier because my brain hates me, apparently.
Okay, go.
So actually, you know, now that I think about it, lots of people on my channel probably don't know too much about you in general. So, question. You have CP, yeah?
Yeah.
So like this is super awkward because I'm like trying to frame I have a question in my head, but I don't know how to like phrase it
So basically,
without sounding like, okay, like what does that necessarily mean and how does that affect your life? I mean, I know the answer to that, but you know.
Okay, so basically, if you are not scientifical, it's gonna go way over your fucking head, but I will try to dumb it down a little bit. And basically, the long and short of it is, I had blood on the brain, and then it affected my brain hole, and then I ended up.
I'm sorry, brain hole. Continue.
And then I ended up in a wheelchair, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I've been driving around for I don't know, like since I was 6. So I got a license, booyah, before everybody else. And basically, yeah. So I grew up in a chair, and CP is basically, it affects all motor skills, fine, and gross motor skills. So, like, not gross as in, like, disgusting, but, like, gross as in, like, big motor skills, like, walking, grabbing stuff, like, yeah.
Right.
So, it just affects all that. And there's this fun little movements that I have called my little CP dances, when really they're actually spasms.
That sounds unpleasant.
It just makes people look a lot less when I just say I'm dancing. So,
I mean, fair enough, I guess. That still sounds unpleasant and possibly painful.
it's possibly painful, but such is life.
I mean, damn.
Yeah.
I don't. Just like I don't know what to say to that. To be honest, that does not sound super fun. To be honest, but like, I don't know how you've done it, but you've managed to like continuously be one of the most like positive people I know, despite like all the crap you've been through, and you've been through some crap. So like, mad respect, friendo.
You say that, and I'm just like, my big sister loves me. She must be, like, she must not see what I go through. Like, literally,
I know you've been through some crap, but I'm just like you've still managed to stay, and like I'm not gonna go into details because I don't know how much you want revealed and stuff, but you have told me about some of this like stuff you've been going through and things that like how you've been feeling and stuff like that. You've gone through some shit. Let me just say that. And you've still managed to be one of the most positive people I know. Like, always managed to, like, be all chill and whatever most of the time. Like, most of the time I talk to you, you're just always like, yo, what's up? And, like, even if you are feeling kind of meh, you're still, like, happy about it. You don't hide it or anything, but you're like,
this happened.
you're
Okay,
still like you don't go out of your way to like hide it, but you still manage to be positive about a lot of things, and like I gotta be honest, I really respect that.
I try. Thank you. I'm taking you bow. I can't actually take a bow, but I'm taking a bow.
I got you.
Because obviously, wheelchair, hello.
Yeah.
My middle elephant, as I like to call it.
I mean, that thing is pretty big. Power chairs are huge. Let's be real.
They're huge and very expensive.
I bet.
I signed 6 pages, and it was the price of a car.
Jeez, are you serious?
They're not cheap, girl.
They're that. Really?
Yeah, they are not cheap. Price of a car. And
I mean, I knew they were pricey, but really?
Price of a damn car.
That is...
Probably price of a used car, but still?
That's still... That is... I feel like that's higher than it ought to be, but I mean, like, I get it, but at the same time, like, damn.
Yeah.
Just damn.
It's pretty intense, girl.
That is, like, that's gotta be, like, how do you handle that?
You just sign on the dotted line and done.
Yeah, but, like...
You have to go through, like, the government.
Is it, like, is there, like a government, like a government-funded aid kind of thing for that? Because, like, there's, like, damn. I know I know I certainly couldn't afford, something that costs similarly to a car.
Yeah, you have to go through, like, all these hoops. And then they have to, like, sign off on everything. And basically the government tells you yes, you need that, or no, it's not necessary. And then if it's non-essential, then you have to fight for it.
Right. So it obviously depends on their definition of what essential means, but you know.
Yeah, so me and my team have to like plead our case.
Got you.
Be like, this is anatomically what she needs to be sitting up as, so
Right.
we can make it happen.
Got you.
And they yell and go to war while I sit and look pretty.
I mean, at least you have like a support system that can help with that, but that's gotta be a pain in the ass.
It sucks.
I can imagine.
Like, I waited 2 years for this chair, and it's literally just the seat.
Huh.
Literally. That's all I had to wait for, but it was well worth the wait because it's formed to my body.
Right.
So it really does make a difference when you're not sliding out of your chair.
I bet.
When you can actually have conversations eye to eye with another human, it's glorious and wonderful, and
I imagine it's far more comfortable by comparison too.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like a new pair of shoes.
Got you.
You gotta break it in.
Fair enough. I'm glad you at least got what you need though, finally, because like, geez.
Oh, they weren't gonna give it to me because of the pandemic, but they were like, well, you need it. It's essential. So, yeah, we're gonna give it to you anyway.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like, thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, I'm glad at least, but like, damn. That price tag though. And like, here I am annoyed that I gotta go to the CNIB and pay $40 for a new cane, like.
Don't ever complain, bro.
I know, dude. Like, I'm just like, and I'm sitting there going like, should I do that? Because I still need to pay for food. But it's like $40 compared to a legal battle plus the price of a fucking car. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing on that. Like, I can't even complain at that point.
I was messing around with them, and I'm like, you're not. They're like, oh, we'll have it by your birthday, 2018, and I'm like, yeah, no. So like 2 years went by, and they're like, yeah, you were right. I'm like, I know how long this shit takes. Like,
that's ridiculous, though. I feel like it shouldn't take as long as it does, but I mean, I guess they got to deal with everybody else too.
And it's all custom, so it's not like they're just throwing you in a seat and being like, peace out.
That's fair.
It's actually custom made so that you are where you need to be.
That's fair.
So.
I get that.
This is fun.
It is, though. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm actually really happy about this. Gotta have you on the Minnycast more often. You got any questions for me though? Because like, I feel like I've been drilling you for a little bit.
Okay.
Not that it hasn't been interesting or informative, but you know.
So we met. Okay, why don't you say how we met, and then I'll jump in.
Okay, we met back in, I think it was 2012, during our college orientation kind of thing, and it was kind of random because like I didn't even like notice you were there kind of thing, and like I guess you had it's not that, like I didn't even realize like you were trying to talk to me, and then my mom was just sort of like poked me, and I was like, oh shit, because I was like kind of out of it. I was just like, I don't really want to be here. I just kind of want to do what I have to do and just go home and, you know, fuck off and do my own thing. So I was just like not really paying attention to anything. And then like my mom just sort of like pokes me and stuff, and I'm like, oh, human, hello.
Human, hello, I like that.
and we just sort of like clicked and stuff, and then we realized we were going to be in the same like history of rock and roll course and stuff like that. So we kind of just hit it off kind of instantly, and
Yeah,
we've been pretty much chilling off and on ever since, just sort of like hanging out, being nerds, making blind jokes all over the damn place. Good times.
because if you guys don't already know, she is like a master at music,
I don't know.
and
I
so,
wouldn't say master, but you know.
but so am I. So it all works out, and we used to cheat off each other's papers and do other things and
I
have
mean,
fun.
I wouldn't say we cheated, to be entirely fair.
We just collaborated. I'm doing air
Yeah.
quotes.
Yeah,
Around
like we worked together on a lot of like assignments and stuff like that. Like we shared notes with each other and
yeah,
stuff like that, which was really helpful cuz I had lots of problems with migraines that year. Actually, during the entire time I was at college, I had lots of problems with migraines, so like sharing notes with people like really helped out cuz then I was able to stay caught up and stuff.
because nobody really understood us. It was like us against all the able-bodied people.
Yeah, like we were literally the only two disabled people in like any class, especially that one, and it was just like we were we would just kind of just be chilling together. Always sat in the same like at the same desk, just chilling there at the front of the room. It
Same
was a good
table.
time. It was good times though,
It
because
was
like
great.
we would just rock it up and down the hall. We get stared at, whatever, but it was like whatever. Who cares? We're just
like
chilling there, being ourselves and just kind of doing whatever. And we were wacky. Like we are wacky when we're chilling together. We get wacky. Like we get really wacky. So like some people are just like, "What are you even doing?" And I'm just like, "Having a good fucking time. What are you doing? How you doing? How's your day?"
Like,
Not even trying to be a smartass or anything, but it's like we're having a great time. How's your day going, sir
just
and
get,
or madam?
we just get like so slap happy, and we're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like I know I'm not supposed to swear, but
It's
like,
fine. I don't. I've already cursed several times already, so it's fine.
I'm like, well, what the fuck is going on? But like she's like the most chill human being ever.
I try to be.
So, like, it didn't really matter if we were getting stared at. She'd just be like, guess what's happening again? Like, says the blind person. Like, it was like, I didn't even notice that we were getting stared at, and I had to get pointed out by a blind person. But
it's kind of depressing, but like when you've had that like happen as often as you have, you can almost feel it,
yeah,
which sucks.
it's like a fifth sense.
Yeah, it's not the best because like part of it is like I think a lot of it just kind of stems from insecurities and other paranoia and such. So it's kind of like a depressing thing, but like it's kind of sad because I'm usually right. Even if I
Yeah.
don't specifically know that somebody's staring at me, I know that at least someone is. And
Yeah.
I'm usually right that there's at least one person doing that.
It's just our life. Like,
Yeah, it is what it is. But like I'd be sitting there like usually when I'm on my own, I'm not really a fan of it cuz like I don't like it. But like when I'm with, when I'm with a friend or whatever, I tend to not care as much cuz it's like, "You know what? Fuck it." And really that should be my philosophy regardless. But, hey, social anxiety. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
Except not at all. It's awful.
Social
But, it's
anxiety,
fine. It's
bro.
fine. Everything's fine.
Everything is fine. Nobody's dying.
No. No.
There's a shirt that says everything is fine. It's great, and I want it.
I want that shirt. That would be amazing.
And it's this guy with nails. Has a nail bed, whatever the hell it's called. But, like,
Oh.
and nails are coming down on him, and it looks so morbid, but I love it.
I want this.
Yeah, it's great.
I want this a lot. I'm gonna Google that later.
and it's like everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
There's just nails
Ooh.
coming down on me. There's nails coming down on me.
It's like, yeah, no, I'm only just gonna get skewered or whatever, but you know, everything's fine. It's
Not a
cool.
big deal.
It's like the one day I was live streaming on the Unknown Empire channel because we were doing a 12-hour live stream thing, and I had a 3-hour segment. And the entire time I was dealing with lots of lag and stuff. So the entire time, just to reassure myself, like every other sentence, I was like, "Everything's fine.
That's horrible.
Don't even worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm just building a thing, having a good time. Everything's fine."
Do you ever realize that, like, that's our whole philosophy with life? Like, with
Yeah.
the wheelchair life and the visually impaired life, it's like, we have to kind of play it off like everything's fine. We're not really allowed to, like, be like, everything is shit.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, I try not to hide it. If things are not fine, I don't really hide it anymore. But I do try to make the best of it as, you know, as best I can. But, you know, if things are still crap, then things are still crap. And
That's
you
what I
know.
get. That's what I get from, like, the staff who take care of me and assist me and whatever. They almost want a show, and it's like,
no, I'm not going to give you that show because it's not real.
but they only know me from my past situations, and it's like, I'm not the 23-year-old that showed up at the door.
Yeah, like people change and grow. Even if they're in the same place for a little while, they will still go through some kind of a change and not necessarily be that same person, even from year to year.
Exactly. So if you're out there and you're like, I need to change for my staff and be that fake confident human being. You don't need to be fake confident. You just need to be confident. You need to, like Minnie said, just like, fuck it. Just be like, you're here to do my clothes. You're here to wipe my butt. Like, okay, bye.
Like this is gonna sound really mean, and I don't mean it in like a really harsh way, but like I've kind of been going not strictly by this philosophy, but it's kind of like if you can't respect me for who I am, then you're not really worth my time. May not necessarily cut you out of my life, but probably won't be spending as much time around you if you can't respect who I am and just decide to be really toxic about it, kind of thing, because like that's just not healthy.
That's exactly what it is. Like,
so it's like, I'm gonna just be me, I'm gonna do my thing. If you accept me, great. If not, then thanks for swinging by, I guess.
you gotta have
it sounds super harsh, honestly, but like, you know,
you gotta have a core group of friends. And
yeah.
That's why, like, I have you and your, like, your twisted outlook on stuff sometimes. Because, like, you bring a whole nother perspective into it, and, like, we don't see each other for, like, 5 years, and then we just pop up on each other's screens, and we're like,
yo!
What's up? Like, it's almost like no time has passed.
For real, though, and that's, like, the best thing ever. It's pretty great.
And it's just like, I don't have friends like that. Usually it's so awkward, and it's just like, okay. And our first conversation that we had when we reconnected again was, I think it was like, yo, my tube came out because I have medical issues, and it was just like, my life is shit. Please help.
Yeah, and like I couldn't really do much to help, and I felt awful. But I'm just like, I'm gonna at least like talk to you until you at least feel better, because that's all I can. That's all I can really do. So like, I'm gonna just chill with my friend until she feels less crappy about everything.
And I hadn't talked to you in like years.
No, we'd already talked a couple times at that point, but like, we've definitely been talking a lot more recently, which I'm actually pretty happy about.
Oh yeah, me too, friendo. And by the way, we call each other friendo.
Yeah.
We have never really called each other like Steph and Mel.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird? There's like a weird identity thing. Like, I've got my, legal name. Like, I've got my legal first name. But, like, I don't really see that as my name anymore.
No, and that's fair.
Because I see myself more as Minnie, Like, that's the person I chose to be, rather than, this is, like, rather than the person that I was raised to be. I'm just like, I'm gonna be who I want to be, rather than this other person that isn't actually me.
Yeah, that's
Because, like, I see myself more as Minnie.
Yeah, and that's like me when I came into my own. I was like, well, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna be rainbows and sunshine coming out of my butt. I'm gonna be all the things. I'm gonna be so extra. Like, I'm gonna just be like, you know what? If you don't like me for me, there's the door.
Yeah.
So I wear like unicorn suits. That's like my power suit.
Hey.
No, I don't have any fetishes. Do not roast me in the comments, please, because that's just gross.
I have confidence in my currently few viewers. I haven't really had an issue with that. But it's like, either way, like, you do you. I don't do that personally, but that's okay. I don't have to. You can still enjoy it, Yeah. Well, actually, it's kind of weird. I do like jeans, though. I'm not even saying that as like, I don't like the look kind of thing. I am just so like that's not even like talking down to myself, or to anyone else that happens to. It's hard to find clothes that fit the problem. Not actually. This is from Camp Brenda. Actually, it's yeah, it's my Blind Camps T-shirt. Blind Camp Canada isn't really a thing anymore. So this is one of like the last T-shirts. Blind Camp stuff is actually fake. Yeah, like the summer camp that used to host it. They are trying to do their own thing, raising funds and stuff. They do have a camp going. They can last 5 days or so. Not what it used to be, but they're working on it. Because it used to be 3 days, but not 5. So they're getting just like the camp. And they're like, yeah, it's controlled, it's fine, everything's fine. Everything
is fine. Everything comes back to everything is fine.
It's like, we have a procedure, and they really did. Like, it, as long as nobody was being stupid, then nobody would really get hurt from it.
And standing in front of the target, be like,
yeah, no.
Ah!
basically, if anyone went to retrieve an arrow, nobody else was allowed to shoot, kind of thing. Nobody was allowed to shoot if anyone was in front. Everybody had to stay behind the shooter for obvious reasons. You
And
know.
that's like standard. Like,
Yeah, it's common sense, really, is what it was. But like, and like, that's the cool thing about it, because they were just like, yeah, like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to do this. Like, we don't even have to really adapt anything, because it's just point and shoot. You know, we'll just, you know, if somebody needs a guide, we'll guide them, and that's about it. Like, that whole philosophy was like that for the whole camp. It was just kind of like, oh, you want to do your thing? Do your thing. You know? What's that? You want to go swimming in the lake? Just make sure there's a lifeguard there. Don't do anything stupid and you'll be fine. You know?
This is gonna be the longest Minnycast ever.
Probably, yeah. We should probably actually consider ending it soon. But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna have a lot of Minecraft footage to record later. But it's cool. No, don't even worry about it, dude. This is great, actually.
I was like, I looked at the clock, I'm like, yeah, no.
I don't even know how long we've been recording for, to be honest. I haven't been keeping track. This is the thing with us, though, is we will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk for ages.
She won't be getting any sleep tonight because she'll be uploading this.
I probably won't be getting sleep tonight regardless, to be honest. Because I've got... I mean, I'm going to be saving this, and I'm going to be doing some D&D later tonight. Because they did finally get back to me during this recording. I saw the message. I haven't, like, responded or anything to it yet, but I did see it. So I'm going to be playing D&D tonight, so I'm excited about that. And then I'm going to be recording the Minecraft footage for this video, and then I'm going to be uploading it and making sure it comes out for Tuesday. So happy Tuesday. Probably should have said that at the beginning.
I get really excited, so if you guys can't hear the audio, I'm so sorry.
It's all good. You should be coming through just fine, though. I tested everything, so it should be good. I can always adjust things.
No, but you know, I get like real amped up and shit.
It's cool. I should be able to adjust things. So like, if you are coming in quiet, I should be able to up that. So no worries.
There's not me coming in quiet. Never, ever, ever.
Excuse me.
But I do have one recommendation, since we're talking about disability awareness and stuff.
Yeah.
You really need to go check out, what's it called? It's called Crypt Camp. It's on YouTube, or not YouTube, Netflix, and it's about a camp in the 70s, and it's really political, and it's really awesome, and I love it, and I'm only halfway through it, but it's so amazing.
I might have to look that up. I've been wanting something to watch for a while.
It's so good.
Like, it got to the point where YouTube started recommending me Boondocks videos, so I'm
Oh my god, that's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, it goes from Sonic the Hedgehog to Boondocks for some reason, and I'm like, well, how? Why? What? YouTube? What? I'm not necessarily against it, to be entirely honest, but what?
They couldn't give you any other better ideas? Like,
I mean, I get some other stuff mixed in there too, but like, it's really weird. Like, it's such a weird combination. So I'm a jump ship and go to Netflix for a little bit.
Yeah, try and find some good stuff.
Yeah.
There's like The Showman. There's all the things.
I gotta get back into my anime, is what I gotta do.
Do that.
You know what, though? I think we're gonna end up actually ending this, because we are gonna go off on a random tangent, actually, more so than we already have.
We will.
To be entirely honest. So you know what, you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and say, leave your thoughts in the comments down below. I know this has been a little bit all over the place, but that's okay.
We are sorry. That is just what we do.
It's all good.
If you like it, if you enjoy it, subscribe to her because, like I always say, she's like the bomb.
Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. No. I don't usually.
Subscribe!
I don't usually like to ask for it. I've seen videos where they say like it always works statistically better if you ask for it. I don't usually like to. I guess I'm too modest for that. I don't know. It's fine. It's up to you guys though. Entirely up to you. But yeah, thanks Melissa for joining me on this whatever this is gonna turn out to be.
No problem. I can't wait to be featured. Like, this is gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna end off today. So thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to check out any other series I have on this channel, and check out Melissa's channel. Link will be in the description. Also in the also in the description. I can't talk. Will be the link to my Twitter and my Discord. So be sure to join that if you haven't already. And until next time, you guys, Minnie and Melissa. All right.
Ouch!